Hey there, I'm going to run you through the rhythm guitar part to Bieber's Boyfriend. So first of all, Dan Cantor is Justin's guitar player. He's really clean, does a really good job. Some interesting little nuances in here we're going to talk about. So to start with, we're in the key of C sharp major, which is kind of the mother of all keys because it has 7 sharps. So all these chords are going to be diatonic, meaning they occur naturally in that key. But the progression is going to be what we call a 6, 2, 5, 1 progression in the key of C sharp major. So a lot of people are like, oh man, why aren't you using a capo? Just do a capo at 2, it's so easy. Well, if you listen closely to the recording as he comes through this, you hear that glissy slide from the G sharp going down. And if you're going to do it right, you might as well do it. So, and plus, by using bars instead of a capo, we have much more control over the strings to create these really snappy rests. Okay, so we'll go over that. So first of all, the chords. If we go to the 6th fret of the 6th string and make a minor bar chord, I'm keeping my bar as close to this next fret as I can, not down on this side of it, but as close as I can up here so it's less pressure to push down. And I'll add my ring and my pinky at the 8th frets of the 5th and 4th strings. That's our first chord. Our next chord we're going to play is we're going to drop our ring and our pinky down, and our pointer finger, our root's going to come down to the 5th string at the 6th fret. This is D sharp. Okay, D sharp minor. We're going to add our middle finger on the 2nd string at the 5th fret. Okay, then we're going to come down to the 4th fret, which is G sharp major, just like this A sharp minor chord we played, but we're going to add our middle finger. Okay, so that's going to make it major. And then we're going to drop, this is where it gets a little trickier first time through, because we're going to C sharp major, which is like an A major chord barred, up to the 4th fret. Now we need to hear these notes. Now I'm assuming the way he plays it is probably something like this, because we have this tricky little pull off to do from the F sharp to the E sharp on the 2nd string. There's a couple ways you can do it. The way I'd probably do is I would use this kind of squishy chord where I'm taking my ring finger and I'm squishing it, right? So see my finger joint's a little bit higher here, so I can squish this chord out and I can play strings 4, 3, and 2 with one finger. This is called a hinge bar, meaning I'm barring by hinging my finger down. It's tough. So anyway, if you have a hard time with that, we'll discuss another way in just a second. So we're gonna hit the bass note and then we're gonna pull off that little pinky to ring finger from the 7th fret to the 6th fret. It's a little tough. So the pattern is going to look like so. So I'm hitting the 6th string, the 5th string, then strum, and then I create a rest by lifting my fingers lightly off the frets. Then I move to the next chord. So I'm playing 5th string, strum, rest, bass, bass, and then we move to this, and I'll do it. Right? So what I'm doing is, got it? So that's our basic deal. As we move into, as it continues on, the strum pattern goes down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. As we hit this last chord on the G sharp, that will lift everything else up, and the pointer finger will do what we call a glissando, just a slide down to the open position. Cool, so we have like that. So that takes us through the chorusy section, and we talk about the bridge. The bridge starts on the same chord that we began the song with, which is A sharp minor. Now I'm just going to strum this all down strum. Then I'm going to move to the D sharp minor, which is the 2 chord in the key of C sharp, up to E sharp minor, which is the 3 chord at the 8th fret of the 5th string, and then down to the 4th fret G sharp major. So our bridge will sound like this. And that pretty much takes you through it. So anyway, good luck with that. Get it clean, and this will wear your left hand out a little bit, and yeah, have a great one. Thanks.